Hey YouTube family, how is everybody doing? Luis El Miluso is coming your way once again. Today I'm going to talk to you about the PT Cruiser. I know I have a few videos on my page already that go through the functions and different features of the PT Cruiser, but today we're going to talk about the seats. Now this car, real quirky car, but very, very cool when it comes to the versatility that the car has. So in my case, I'm going to go ahead and flip this video around and I'm going to tell you guys about this. In my case, on my PT Cruiser, I have the tow hitch. And this tow hitch has allowed me to tow, I want to say about 8 or 9 different cars with this car. This is a 2.4 turbo. It's the GT model. And this one is tuned and it's got some bolt-ons like the intake and the exhaust and stuff like that. But today I wanted to talk to you about these seats. So the seats on the back, I haven't already removed the passenger rear seat. That seat is about 150 pounds if I'm not mistaken, so it's really heavy. So I took that out. I needed to carry some pots and plants and stuff like that. That's what you have. See all that dirt that's right there from the plants, and it's not very clean right now. This did not come with it. This is a subwoofer. It's the factory subwoofer. I have one in here that I installed, and then I went out and found a second one and threw it in this side, and then it just kind of helped even out the bass a little better. Sounds better, but doesn't take out all my space. So going into the seats, so the seats, you can see a button right here, and when you press this button, the seat detaches, a backrest, so you can push that down, you can make that flat. So if you want to transport something that's flat, that you need to carry on top, boxes or whatever it might be, that's a very good feature. The seat on this side does exactly the same, but it's a 60-40 split, so the 60% is already out. And again, I needed that because I needed to transport some trees and stuff like that. So I'm going to come around here. Now, this is already down, and then down here, there's another lever. And this lever, when you pull it, it actually releases the seat, and then you can pick up the seat. And the seat stands up. So now this one has a clip, and there's a metal ring on this side. So when you clip this ring, it keeps the seat from, going and bouncing all the way down and whatnot. So if I come on this side, you're gonna see just how much cargo space we've acquired by being able to do that. Now, if the seats are in the way and you still need more cargo space, which I have been able to use that, and I've needed it in a few times. You have this latch, you have this next latch, and then you pick up the seat, and you can actually remove the seat altogether. I'm gonna go ahead and roll it this way and put it down. And today I don't have my awesome cameraman, so I'm doing this all by myself, but the seat is gone. So now, if we're talking about removing the entire seat, you can literally put a sofa in here, or you can put something really big in here. So that's kind of how you do, remove the seats. To put the seat back in, the little seats have wheels. You can roll it if you needed to roll the seat. Just be real careful because the headrest on the seat, if you're looking at the little wheels, the headrest is here. So if you are not careful, you're going to scratch it on the concrete, you're going to scratch your seat. So be real careful with that when you set it down. I always set it down the way that you see it now. The bottom of the seat goes to the bottom of the floor, and then when I want to carry it, I will tilt it a little bit and then roll it, but I never stand it up straight because it'll damage my seat. So now when I carry this one's not as heavy as the other one. The other one's the one that if you are not able to carry a big weight, don't try to move it by yourself. Okay, so I just carried it. I put the wheels in the little hole. Okay, you put the little wheels in there, and now the clip, you push down. This one you push down, and then the seat now is able to fold down again. Okay, so it clips down there. If, like you notice right now, it wasn't clipping when I pushed it down, it was just because the clip had came up again. The little clip on the bottom, so I just pushed it back down again and it locked it, and then it allowed it to fold. So then you fold this up, and there you go. You have your seat back on. A neat thing about this is when you have a very long piece of wood, or if I understand this correctly, you can fit a 6-foot kayak in here by coming over to the front passenger seat, and then what you do is you take this lever that's going to be a reclining lever, and this is only done on the passenger side. The driver's seat does not have that function, only the passenger seat. When you pull it all the way up, your seat will slide forward and you can just bend it down. You can fold it down. So now, if I had the passenger side and it's folded down, it creates a flat surface all the way to the front. So you can fit, I've carried some 2x4s in here. I've carried boxes. I've carried my whole DJ equipment in this car while still being able to fit 3 passengers, myself and my 2 kids. So when I fix it all up, I'm able to put my 18-inch subwoofer in here. I'm able to put my mixing board, my speakers, all the bags that I need, and it just has a lot of room. It's a very, very versatile, like I mentioned. So that is how you make use of your seats. Now this one, it has like almost like a tray in here where you can put stuff. You can write, you can do whatever, you know. So you can sit in the back and use this as a table. You can sit in the back seat and then use this as your, maybe like a, computer, laptop, whatever you want. I've never really used this other than to put stuff on top. That's why it's got little scratches here and there, because I have put wood and things on top from the front all the way to the back, and they've worked wonderful. Then I just pick it up and adjust the backrest with the lever, depending on where I want it, so it's not so straight. And that's how you kind of work this function on the seats. So once again, very, very versatile when it comes to the seats of the PT Cruiser. So I'm going to flip this around again. So that's just kind of how you use the seats, the features. Again, the 60-40 split work exactly the same way. The only thing, again, I really stress it, is do not hurt your back picking up the 60% seat, the one on the passenger side in the back. That is very, very heavy, and if you feel that it's too heavy, get some help, okay? But you are able to remove it and you're able to put it back in, just like the small side on the driver's side. So thank you for watching. I'm glad that you guys are commenting, you guys are asking questions. I appreciate all that. God bless always. And again, thank you. Luis El Milusos signing off.